Hey, Jasmina. Oh, it says I'm live. There we go. Come on and catch up. Hey, Jasmina. Welcome in. Welcome in. If anybody has any questions, put your questions in all caps. I promise I won't think you're yelling at me. Hey, Kelly. Welcome. If you guys have questions, put them in all caps. I promise you won't. I won't think you're yelling at me. Hey, Donna. Welcome in. Does anybody have any questions? How's everybody doing out there? Staying warm if you're in the cold weather country? Okay. Make sure you guys put them in all caps. Make sure you put your questions. But I see your question, Donna. I see your question. Anybody else have questions? Just put them in all caps. I promise I won't think you're yelling at me. I promise. You want to? Kelly wants to know if she'll do good in school. All right. Hi, thankfully. Welcome in. I'll be here, and remember, I'll be live on Sunday. I'll be live Sunday doing tarot readings. I just don't take questions, at least not at the moment. Hi, Joanna. If anybody has any questions, feel free to put them in all caps. I promise I won't think you are screaming at me. Joanna. I'm writing them down. All right. Hi, SK. Welcome in. If anybody has any questions, put them in all caps. Please make sure you hit that thumbs up button. I greatly do appreciate it. You just put your question. You have a question. Hey, we vibes. SK, put your question in all caps. Put your question in all caps. Thursdays is when I do these rune readings, and that's when I take questions. I haven't started taking questions for tarot. We'll see. I might. Okay, I can't pronounce some names, but let me see here. SK has a question. Does Ekta ready to date me? If I tell her I like her. All right. We Vibes has a question. I'm writing your questions down. That way I don't have to hold up my chat. Have I met the person that I will be in a relationship with? All right, I got your questions. And you can ask more than one question. Just take your time here. No rush. So I'm going to start with Donna. Donna's question was about getting accepted into college. So that's a yes or no question. If it should come up as a no, we will clarify why. But let's see. Hi, Mary. Welcome in. Make sure if you have questions to put them in all caps. I promise I won't think you're screaming at me. This is Donna. Donna wants to know if Donna will get accepted to college. So here we have the in-laws room. This is a yes, but you have to work on it. This represents fertility. And it's at an angle. It's not sitting straight up like that. It's sitting at an angle. So you might have to work at it a little bit. But yes, you will get accepted into college. Just make sure you cross your T's and dot your I's to get in. But yes, you will be getting into college. You're very welcome, Donna. You're very welcome. It's just like I said, because it was sitting at an angle, and that is the in-laws rune represents fertility. That means you need to put a little, there may be something that you might be missing. Make sure everything's in place and in order. Make sure all your paperwork is in place and all is correct. Mary, well, I have good fortune this week. Yes, the only thing that's off limit here, SK, is politics. That's the only thing that's off limit. If it's something I feel that a professional is needed, then I will tell you, you need a professional. Because these are I have to give my disclaimer, for entertainment purposes only, in my opinion only. Most of these are read with me just visually seeing them, but if I have to interpret, then I pull in my spirit guide. Well, I have good fortune this week. I'll do my best to answer that one, SK. I will do my best. Let's see. I will do my best to answer that feelings question, SK. That one might be a little difficult. We might have to reword it. We'll see. So let me move on to Kelly's question. Kelly wants to know about doing good in school. So that's a yes or no question. And again, if I pull a no, we're going to clarify what may be going on. Get off of my phone. Get off of my stuff. You're slobbering, dude. Kelly wants to know doing good job in school. I can't believe it. I pulled the same rune. This is the in-laws rune. And that's a definite yes, Kelly. That's a definite yes, because it doesn't matter which way it comes up. It's still the same. Hey, dear you woo poo. Welcome in. Welcome in. If you guys have any questions, put them in all caps, please. Just no politics. No politics, please. So, yes, Kelly, you're doing good in school. That would be a yes. A definite yes. And that's awesome. Hey, Ellie. How are you? Glad to see you here. All right, Joanna, is Lucy going to talk to me this month? That's a yes or no question, depending on the answer, whether we have to clarify it or not. I put this month. You said, you asked if Lucy's going to talk to you in January. Oh no, Ellie, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you feel better. All right, Joanna, is Lucy going to talk to you? That is a yes. That is an Ewaz rune. That also is a definite yes, because it doesn't matter which way I turn it. It's a definite yes. You're very welcome. Well, I hope you feel better, Ellie. I got them off at Amazon, Joanna. Amazon. They came from Amazon. Just look up Elder Fathark runes. You're very welcome, Melly. You're very welcome. Let me type the name of that. Let me type the name so you know what they're called. I think I spelled it right. Yeah, you need to find the meanings, because they have meanings. You need to, I recommend looking at some YouTube channels when it comes to doing the readings and learning about the runes themselves and what they mean. I've been doing runes for, oh gosh, 4 or 5 years at least. Oh, I am, Ellie. I am doing well. I am staying warm because we did get snow. We've got snow out there and ice. But yeah, we're staying warm. I am doing well. Next question is SK. Is Ecta ready to date you if you tell her you like her? All right. Yeah, you're probably going to get what we got. We've got a lot of wind right now. All right, SK, this is for you. You wanted to know, is Ecta ready to date? Hey, Amanda. Welcome in, Amanda. Thank you for being here. Glad to see you. SK, is Ecta ready to date you? Yes. This is the Athelia rune. This is about prosperity. Yes. Ecta is ready. As many as you want, we vibes, as long as I'm live. These aren't as anywhere near as draining as the tarot cards. The tarot cards are absolutely draining. Yeah, I can do questions with these, no problem. All right, we vibes wants to know, have I met the person I'll be in a relationship with? And who was asking about the runes? Joanna. The other thing about the runes, Joanna, that I've learned is when you're pulling the runes, because there's different ways you can do rune readings and they're just like tarot. There's different layouts for tarot. There's different layouts for runes. And as far as pulling the runes, when I pull the runes, I pull them one at a time. I pull them with my non-dominant hand. I learned that when I first started. Yeah, I got a pendulum too. Ellie, let me write these questions down so I don't miss them. Thank you, Amanda. I appreciate that. Yeah, sometimes I feel that way too, Joanna, but I just got a pendulum. I'm going to work on it. We vibes. Have I met the person I'll be in a relationship with? Anybody, if you have questions, please put them in all caps. I promise I won't think you're yelling at me. That way I know you have a question. I'm so happy you're here, Amanda and Delia Whoopoo. I'm glad everybody is here. Thank you all for being here. This is for We Vibes. No, the answer to your question is no. This is the Ego's rune. You have to form a friendship. You're going to have to form. Oh my God, my dog's rolling in the snow. Sorry, I got distracted. Squirrel. Because they went up to go potty. This is the Ego's rune, which represents friendship. You need to. You haven't developed a friendship with that person yet. Do you whoopoo? Will you really get snow tomorrow? Okay, Amanda, thank you. Correct, We Vibes. You don't know the person yet. According to this, you don't know the person yet. Because this is the friendship rune, and coming out like this would say you're already friends with them, but it didn't. It came out this way, which means you haven't met the person yet. So you still have yet to meet the person and become friends. All right. Mary B, will I have good fortune this week? Well, it depends on how you define good fortune. But let's see what they say. Mary B, because we can define fortune in many different ways. Mary B wants to know if she'll have good fortune. Put it in, Joanna, put it in all caps for me, please. And thank you. Hi, Gabby. All right. Well, I have good fortune this week. Mary B. Yes. Now, remember, I said fortune can mean anything. Now, this is the Lagoo's room. This is about healing. So there may be some healing that you're going to be having good fortune in. Joanna, have I met the person? And We Vibes. You're very welcome, Mary. You're very welcome. Like I said, fortune can mean anything. In this particular case, you got the Lagoo's rune, meaning you need healing. Let's see. I got Joanna. We got We Vibes. you want to know what to focus on this week. Gabby. Give me 1 second. I'll get back to readings. I'm just writing the questions down. Do I see Marco being friends for a long time? All right. So let's see. I did Mary's SK. Back to SK here. How's Ecta feel about you? Like I said, that one might be a little bit tricky. We're going to try it. We're going to try this. This is going to be a past, present, future. Let me get this cord out of my way. This is going to be a past, present, future. Past. Present. Future. Let me get a drink of tea here. Just 1 second. All right. In the past, you had strength. We've got the strength. We've got the Ura's rune. In the present, we've got the Gibo rune, which represents marriage. And then in the future, we have the Jira rune. We have success. You wanted to know about how Ecta feels about you. Well, I feel Ecta is gaining the strength maybe to propose to you and be successful. I feel like they want to propose because this is the present. This is right now. And this is on their mind. They're thinking about marriage here. So this is something that will be successful in the future. A future marriage. Let's see. Should you confess your feelings? I would say that's a yes. In the future, confess your feelings. You're welcome. You're welcome, SK. Let's see. Donna has a question. I got Gabby's. Let's get Donna's. No, you won't spoil your friendship. What's in store? For the connection between you and Leo. All right. Next person is Joanna. Does Lucy miss me? Does Lucy miss me. Let's see if Lucy misses you, Joanna. That might be a good idea, SK. All right. Does Lucy miss you, Joanna? No. Hey, you missed one. Give me a second, guys. Good Lord. All right. So, Joanna, where are you at, Joanna? This is telling me that Lucy does not miss you. What's going on? Why is Lucy not miss Joanna? Is there something we need to know? Why? Will she? Yes, she will. She's focused on herself right now. She's focused on herself. That's why she's not missing you, because she's focusing on herself right now. Yeah, she might have to do a little bit of taking care of herself first. We all do that. All right, who is next? Ellie. Ellie wants to know, am I with my forever person? Hey, knock it off, you two. Brothers. Typical brothers. Ellie wants to know if she is with her forever person. Yes, you are. This is the Solulu room? Yes. You are. You are with your forever person, Ellie. You're very welcome, Ellie. You're very welcome. I do hope you start feeling better. I do hope you start feeling better. Next up is Delia Woo Poo. Will you really get snow tomorrow? Is Delia Woo Poo going to get snow? No. Oh. Kelly, you want to know if you're on the correct spiritual path. All right. Delia Woo Poo? No, it doesn't look like you're getting snow tomorrow. But what do I know? All right, Joanna, have I met the person I'll be in a relationship with? Joanna wants to know if Joanna's met the person that they will be in a relationship with. Yes, you have met the person you will be in a relationship with. This is the Inglaws rune. It represents fertility. It means you need to work on it. So if you already know who that person is, you need to work on it, work on its growth. Nurturing it, because this is the Inga's rune, representing fertility. All right. Preet. Hey, Preet. You guys make sure you hit that thumbs up button for me, please. I'd greatly appreciate it. Same for the replay crew if anybody rewatches. Jeremy's feelings after he saw me on Sunday. All right, Preet, I'm going to try to answer that when it's your turn. We'll see. We Vibes wants to know about a relationship this year. A relationship this year. You're very welcome, Joanna. You're very welcome. We Vibes. Be in a relationship this year. Yes. This is the Pertho rune. You will be sometime in the future. Not right at this moment, but sometime at some point in time in the future this year, you will be in a relationship where you should be. You're very welcome, We Vibes. You're very welcome. Do you woo poo? What should you focus on this week? Ellie, that's a good one. I didn't mean to laugh, but you know. We will ask that question. All right. This is for Do You Woo Poo. What should you focus on this week? I'm going to focus on going live more, I can tell you that. Now, whether it's going to be rune readings or tarot readings or who knows what. All right. And be doing members only as well. All right. This is for Do You Woo Poo. What focus on this week? This is going to be a past, present, future. Past. Present. Future. All right, we're going to have to do some clarifying here. In the past, we have the Uraz rune. This represents strength. You had strength in the past. This is the Pertho rune. It represents future, but it's in the reverse. So, not looking into the future. This is the Issa rune. You're at a standstill. You don't know what is going to happen in the future, and you're trying to figure it out, and I'm trying to help you figure it out. Let's clarify this. Why are we at a standstill? We'll go with this one. Why are we at a standstill? Let's see if we can figure that one out. All right, so this is the Laguz rune. You've got some type of healing that you need to work on. There is some type of healing that you need to work on. So, should you Wupu focus on healing this week? That would be a yes. You need to focus on healing. This is the Northeast rune. This is the Northeast rune. It's a definite yes. You need to focus on healing. Don't constrain yourself because this represents constraint. Don't constrain yourself. Work on healing. There's things you need to heal from, and you need to work on it. Let's see. Joanna. You're very welcome, do you, Wupu? You're very welcome. Is it Lucy that I will be in relationship with? All right. Gabby. Marco and I friends for a long time. You want to know if you will be friends for a long time. I abbreviated your questions because I write like a doctor and I have a hard time reading the handwriting. You want to know if Marco and you will be friends for a long time. Make sure you guys hit that thumbs up button. I greatly appreciate it. I appreciate it, and I appreciate you all being here. Gabby, will you and Marco be friends for a long time? Yes. You got the Sawulu rune. Hey, Pamela. It is fun, do you, Upu? So, yeah, Gabby, you and Marco, this is a definite yes. We'll be friends for a long time because it doesn't matter which way this one comes out. It's going to be yes, either way. Make sure you put your questions in all caps so that I know you have a question and I won't think you're yelling at me, I promise. Pamela, the reason you didn't get an angel number is because your membership dropped. You see, you're not in green. All right, next up is Donna. What's in store for connection between you and Leo? All right, this is the past, present, future. What's in store? Lord, this wire, this. Donna wants to know what's in store for the connection between her, Donna, and Leo. Past, present, and future. So in the past here, all right, where are we at here? The one Joe room is showing me that there was no joy. Maybe on the other person's part. This may be on the other person's part. In the present, you have the Northeast rune, I don't know if it's you or if the other person feels constrained. I don't know if it's you feel there's constraint, and in the future is the Hagala's rune. I see disruption in the future. So there's disruption in between you and the Leo, or you and Leo. I don't know if Leo's the name or if that's their sign, but I see disruption. I see there's some constraint. I see there's some issues in this relationship all the way around. Kelly. Did I know? D-bag, because I'm not going to say that word, in a past life. Rick. Okay. So, Donna, what I'm seeing here is disruption and constraint. I see issues here in this connection. I see issues in this connection. You're very welcome, Donna. You're very welcome. All right. Kelly. Kelly wants to know, are you on the correct spiritual path? Well, I'm going to answer your question with the rune, but I'm going to say this about spiritual path. And I've got somebody here with me, besides my big dog barking. Now, he made me lose track of my thought. Spiritual path, we all have free will to believe what we want to believe. So, let's see here. I'm going to pull out Rune here. Just give me 1 second. I see a question from Donna. Will you get married and have kids someday? All right. So Kelly wants to know if she's on the correct spiritual path. That's a definite yes. That is a definite yes. This is the Isa rune. It doesn't matter which way I turn it. It will always be a yes. So you are on the correct spiritual path. All right. Preet. Jeremy's feelings after he saw you on Sunday. I'll do my best to answer that for you, Preet. That's a little difficult. We're going to do past, present, future again. Past. Present. And feelings. Future. So in the past, you have the Knaz rune where it's in reverse. There was some issues with luck when it came to luck. In the present, We have the Theresa rune. You're not protected. You're not protected in the home. This is the Degas rune. You're not protected in the home. You're asking about Jeremy's feelings after he saw you on Sunday. Is Preet in danger? Is Preet in danger from Jeremy? Is that why we have... Do we have the protection rune here in reverse? Is Preet in danger? And that's a yes. Now, this is the Jiro rune. Is Preet in... I asked if you were in danger, but I didn't specify. So let's see. Is Preet in in... How do I want to put this? Is there... Does Preet have to be concerned about physical danger? Yes, you have to worry about physical danger. This is a little bit. This is the Gibo rune. What about mental danger? Danger mentally. Yes. So I'm feeling I feel like maybe Jeremy might be keeping... Let's see. Is Jeremy keeping a secret from Preet? No. Lagoo's rune. Jeremy is in the process of healing from something. Jeremy may be in the process of healing from a bad marriage. So I would be careful. I don't know. You know more than I do about Jeremy. I just see that there is... You need to protect yourself because this is there's no protection here. Okay, there's a third person. He may be healing from that person. So you need to be careful with yourself when it comes to Jeremy. Because I'm not getting a good feeling with the runes that I pulled, I'm not getting a good feeling about it. Maybe in the future, ask again, maybe in a month or so. Things may change by then. But right now, I'm not getting a good feeling about it. All right. Ellie, I love this question, Ellie. Will my sibling have new charges against him? Yes. Most definitely. That's a definite yes. I can turn that either way, and it's going to be the same. The Sawu rune represents self. Yes, your sibling will have new charges. Will new charges be coming within the next months. Will there be new charges on Ellie's sibling within the next 6 months? Oh, I had 2 fall out, but they're upside down. No, it won't be in the next 6 months. Will it be in the next 3 months? This one wants to come out. Yes. We got the Manaz rune, and this one I pulled, which is a no. So these two are going against each other. A female, this is the Manaz rune. This is the Manaz rune. This is the Ansush rune, which is in reverse. A female lacks wisdom in this situation. We already knew that. I didn't need the runes to tell me that. Let me see here. Let me look at my chat. What will happen next in my and Jeremy's connection? And then we have Joanna. Is that next next 1 to 2 months. Gotcha. Joanna. All right, Joanna. Is it Lucy I will be in a relationship with? Yes. That's a definite yes. It doesn't matter which way I turn it. Kelly. Did I know Rick in a past life? I'm sorry, I can't call him a D-bag. Not because I can't, because I don't want to say that word on YouTube. Kelly wants to know, did I know Rick in a past life? Yes. This is the Ingla's rune. This is fertility. Yes. So it's been progressing over different lives. Yes. I would say yes. This represents fertility. It's been growing. Mm-hmm. Donna wants to know, will you be married and have kids? Ellie. Haha, good question, Ellie. All right. So Donna wants to know, married and have kids. These go a little quicker than the tarot readings. I know, Kelly. I'm sorry. It might be, that might be why, that might be the karmic reason you're here. Because you had things in the past that didn't get dealt with in past lives that you have to come here and take care of. If that makes sense. We're all here for a reason. And it could be related to something that happened in a past life. There's a karmic reason we're here. All right. Donna wants to know, married and have kids. Remember my disclaimer, guys. This is for entertainment purposes only. I have to put that out. That is a yes. That is the Degas rune, represents home. Yes, you will be married and have kids. Preet, you want to know what happens next in your connection with Jeremy? You're very welcome, Donna. You're very welcome. Preet wants to know what's going to happen next in a connection with Jeremy. It's going to be past, present, future. I see it as being at a standstill right now. So over here in the past, we have the Euros rune representing strength. It's in reverse. That means there's a lack of strength in the past, from the past. Here we have the Degas rune, which represents home. And then we have the Isa rune, which represents standstill. So things, home is at a standstill and is going to be into the near future. So whatever's going on in that connection right now is going to continue into the future at a standstill. How far into the future, that's hard to say. Will this standstill be for more than 6 months? Oh. Preet, you got the blank. This is the blank in the runes. I've not pulled this out very often. This represents that's your destiny. That connection is going to remain in a standstill. That's your destiny. This is the destiny rune. It's blank for a reason. There is no image. It's just blank. And that represents destiny. This one represents our destiny. Yeah, it's the only one in here, but yes, it is. There is an empty rune, and it does represent our destiny. All right, Joanna, happening next 1 to 2 months. Let's see what we can find here. You're very welcome, Preet. You're very welcome. It looks like it's at a standstill, and it's going to be that way. That's your destiny. Now, am I right? I don't know. Like I've said, I have to give the disclaimer. This is for entertainment purposes only. I interpret the runes when I do the past, present, future. When I do the yes or no, those are easy to figure out. I don't need to interpret them. But as for the past, present, future, I do use my spirit guide to help me interpret them. And that's what we get. So Donna, no, not Donna, Joanna, happening next 1 to 2 months. This is the past. This is the present. And this is the future. So in the past, you have the Eros rune, where there's a lack of trust. In the future, not in the future, in the present, excuse me, there's a lack of joy. The Wonjo rune. This is about a lack of joy. In the future, which is the upcoming couple of months, there's going to be prosperity. This is the Othelia rune. This represents prosperity. You're going to come out of this you're going to come out of this issue of not trusting. And because of the lack of trust, there's no joy. You can't enjoy things if you don't have trust. So once you get over the issue of trust here, there is going to be prosperity over the next month or two. Let me get here. Why do you feel such intense connections? All right, next up is Ellie. Will siblings' charges help give closure to a current case? Excellent question. Let's really shake these things up. Will siblings' new charges help give closure to a current case? Yes. This is the Pertho rune. Again, this represents the future. Is this going to be within the next year? Is this going to take place within the next year? Yes. We have the Hagalaz rune. This represents, yes, there's disruption. There's disruption. In the future, there's disruption. But yes, those new charges is going to shake things up in that situation. In the future, because the Pertho rune represents future and it's in the correct position, those charges are going to disrupt everything in that case. But the current charges are related. They will help give closure. Are the current charges related? Are the current charges related to that situation? I mean, are the new charges that are coming? Let me rephrase that. The new charges that are coming, are they related to that situation? Yes. This is the Fihu rune. It represents wealth. So it has to do with finances or money, perhaps. But again, wealth could represent more than just finances and money. But yes, those charges, it appears, would be also related to that. Well, yeah, I've heard someone say, who was it? I'm trying to remember who I heard say it. Someone I was watching. It could be Sloan Bella, but don't hold me to that. I believe somebody went in her chat and asked about the case, and she said that it will be solved only. I think it was her. Don't hold me to that. The case will only be solved if somebody talks. All right. Next up is Pre. Why do I feel intense connection to Jeremy? You're very welcome, Ellie. You're very welcome. I just hope that, that this is true. Preet wants to know why do I feel intense connection with Jeremy? Okay. Past, present. Yes, it is, Ellie. It really is. And future. So we have the Canaz rune here in past with luck. We have the Berkana rune here. It's in reverse with love. And then in the future, we have the Fihu rune with wealth. So what I'm seeing here is luck put you together. Presently, I don't think there's love so much as there is friendship. You feel wealth. You feel strongly, even though that person may not love you as much as you love them. That's still not answering your question, though. This is dealing with luck. The past is about luck. Your luck brought you together. However, it didn't blossom into love, at least not for the other person. It did for you, but not for them. And perhaps in the future, they may change. It may blossom into something more. All right. We vibes. Is L currently happy at the moment? You're very welcome, Preet. You're very welcome. I hope that answered your question. I'm not sure. I feel like you feel more strongly. Maybe you misinterpreted the way that person was feeling towards you. We vibes. Is L currently happy at the moment? Ellie, I see your question. We vibes, yes. L is currently happy at the moment. This doesn't matter which way I turn it. This is Soulu Rune. So yes. It doesn't matter which way I turn it, it would be a yes. Ellie wants to know, will others be charged at the same time? Another excellent question, Ellie. Will there be others charged along with the sibling? No. This is the Pertho rune, and it's in reverse. So at the time the sibling gets charged, the answer is no. Will others be charged at a later date? Will others be charged after? Yes. The Amethyst rune. So at the time the sibling gets charged, others will not, but in the future others will. There are others that will be charged, just not at the same time. Is sibling going to speak on the others, causing them to be charged? Yes. A Geese rune. And this is somebody that the sibling's friends with. Somebody the sibling is friends with is also. All right. Yeah, Preet, I don't know. Joanna is my ex-best friend reaching out to me in less than a month. So I don't know who he's friends with, Ellie, but they might want to watch their back. Well, if they're involved, though, they deserve to be, but Joanna wants to know ex-best friend reaching out in less than a month. Yes. This is a Manaz rune. Yes. Your ex-best friend will be reaching out in less than a month. Kelly, will I have a safe... Oh, crap. Will I have a safe, happy trip this spring? No. Ansus rune. What you need to do is pay attention to detail. Pay attention to details of this trip. You need to pay attention to details. This is the Ansus rune. There's something that you're not paying attention to. You're not You don't have the wisdom. You're not paying attention. Show me more. I don't think love has anything to do with it, but that's a Berkana rune. What does Kelly need to know about this trip? Luck is not on your side. The Kanaz rune. What does Kelly need to know about this trip? You need to. There we go. So you need to take care of yourself. This is Nilo rune. This is about self. Be aware of your surroundings. Excuse the dog. Be aware of your surroundings. Be careful. Make sure you cross your T's, dot your I's on everything when it comes to this trip so that you can be safe. Yeah, just make sure that you're aware of everything. Hi, Straight Queen. Put your question in all caps for me, please. Ellie. I promise I won't think you're yelling at me. Do his charges have something to do with a male or female? Oh. Hold on, I need a special rune for that. I need one rune. I'm looking for one rune in particular. To answer a male-female question. Oh, come on now. Where's this rune? That ain't it. That's not it. Now, I just seen that rune. I just had that rune. Where is my male-female rune? There it is. Hiding from me. All right, we're going to set these aside and put the one and only rune that represents male-female in the bag. We're going to shake it up. Do his charges have something to do with a male or female? Female. Has to do with a female. All right, Preet. Does Jeremy feel unexplainable, intense connection with you? That'll be a yes or no. It may be something that I'm not picking up, that my runes aren't picking up. Does Jeremy feel unexplainable, intense connection? You're very welcome, Ellie. You're very welcome. Preet, the answer's no. This is the Urez rune. This represents no. Straight Queen, what's in store for me and Michael's future? That's a past, present, future question. Put your questions in all caps, guys. If you want me to answer a question, put them in all caps. So I promise I won't think you're yelling at me. But that's how I know you have a question. Straight Queen. We have in the past. We have the Therese rune. This is protection. There's protection there. So you've been protected by Michael. Here in the present, the Agiz rune, this is about friendships. There's something going on with friendships. But here in the future, the Euro rune represents success. So what's in store for you and Michael in the future is success. There's success in the future. You're having some issues when it comes to friendship, but I don't know that it's with Michael. It might be with outsiders, but there's success in the future. Joanna, is Lucy stalking my social media? Yes. That's the... That is the Euro rune. This is success. Sorry. Blocking it out with the shadow. Yes. Doesn't matter which way I turn it, it's still the same. Okay, Wee Vibes. I'll see you on Sunday. Nor is my unconditional love long-term partner. I can't pronounce that name, Nor, but let's see if that's your unconditional long-term partner. No. And you actually got the Berkana rune, which represents love. So no, it's not going to be long term. Preet, will Jeremy have heart-to-heart conversation soon? Straight Queen, I think I answered your question. You have success in the future with Michael, if I remember correctly. Preet, will Jeremy have a heart-to-heart conversation soon? No. This is a Manaz rune. It's in reverse, and that would be a no. Please don't delete your comments, Nora. You're very welcome, Preet. You're very welcome. You're welcome, Joanna. Straight Queen, I think if you scroll back a little bit, I did answer your question. I know you didn't put it in caps, but I was actually letting Nor know they needed. I caught your question, even though it wasn't in caps originally. Anybody else have questions before I end this live? My members? Am I wasting my time on Jeremy? Preet. That would be a yes. One yo rune. This represents joy. It looks like if you want to have joy, you need to stop wasting time with Jeremy. Like I said, this is for entertainment purposes only, but think about things. And let's see. Straight Queen, do I got to move anytime soon? Yes, you do. Pertho, it's in the future. This is the Pertho rune. Yeah, I mean, I can try to guide you with these runes, but you need to also think about it for yourself and look at the situation carefully. So, Straight Queen, yes, you will be moving in the future. How soon in the future? Is it going to be within the next 6 months? No, it's not going to be within the next 6 months, but you are going to be moving in the future. Ellie, is the friend that's arrested after my sibling? I gotta find that. I gotta find that rune again. Oh, that was quick. That was quick. Oh, I think you're reading my mind there, Ellie. Is the friend that's arrested after my sibling a male or a female? The rune, I found that rune really quickly. Let's see, is this a male or a female? Female. We have a female. The Manaz rune, which represents female or male in the reverse position, it came out female. Let me get these back in the bag. Ellie coming with them male female questions. Those are some good questions, though. I'm wondering which female it is. And I bet you're wondering the same thing. All right. That was Ellie's. Preet wants to know, will I move to California in 2025? Will I move to California in 2025? That would be a no. That's the Laguz rune. This is all about healing. So you may have to do some healing. Well, California might have to do some healing with all the fires they got going on out there. You might have to wait for California to heal, because this is the Laguz rune representing healing. So in 2025, I don't see it. Straight Queen, am I marrying Michael? Hey, Carlos. Welcome. Straight Queen wants to know, am I marrying Michael? No. This is the Euros rune. Euros represents strength. And there's no strength in the connection there to put forth the effort to get married. Well, Carlos, you need to narrow it down because I can't choose one or the other. So, well, I can do it. I guess I can do one at a time. Let me do one at a time. I'll save you the time. Guys, you can put your questions in all caps. I promise I won't think you're yelling at me. So, for Carlos, will Anna be my girlfriend? That is a yes. That's the goose rune representing home. Will Clarissa be my girlfriend? And we have another yes. Carlos, you got a problem on your hands there. You got two girlfriends. So this is the Gauze rune representing home, representing Anna. This is the Pertho rune representing the future. So maybe for right now, Anna will be your girlfriend, but in the future, it's going to be Clarissa. You're welcome, Preet. Will you get married in 2025? All right. Preet wants to know if they will get married in 2025. Yes, you will, Preet. This is the Jira rune. Represents success. It represents success. Sorry, Carlos. I had to answer. I had to pull the runes that way because I couldn't go one way or the other. Because that was basically a yes or no question. Looks like you're going to be friends, girlfriend, have a girlfriend with be girl. Anna's going to be your girlfriend first, but that's not going to last. And Clarissa's going to come in the future. Straight Queen, you want to know if you're on the right path. Depends on how you define right path. But let's see. No, you're not. This is a Tiwaz rune. The Tiwaz, when it's upright, represents victory. You're not victorious. I don't know what path you're asking about, because there's many different things we can be on a path for. That asking that question is actually a loaded question because it could represent anything. You didn't specify whether you were referring to spiritual path or some other type of path. But because it was such a general question, you're getting the Tiwaz rune in reverse, which means no. So, let's see here. Am I getting married to Jeremy? You and Jeremy. No. I don't know what's up with you getting all these negative responses with Jeremy, but something not right. You got the Euros rune again. There's a lack of strength there on somebody's part. This is a no. Straight Queen, you want to know about your divine path. I'm going to take it you mean spiritual path. You want to know if you're on the correct divine path. And once again, you got the Kanaz rune in reverse, meaning no, you're not. Let me get that bag out of the way because it's blocking the view. This is in reverse, Kanaz rune. That's a no. You're lacking in luck when it comes to the divine path that you are on. There's something you need to change in that path. Ellie, I love you, Ellie. That's a good question. Oh, how did I know that one was coming? Yeah, Straight Queen, there's something you need to change. I know it's confusing me as well. I don't know. You keep getting, it actually seems like you're getting the same rune for Jeremy, and I don't know what to tell you. So this is for Ellie. Will my sibling's spouse be charged with anything connected to his new charges? No. This is the AWAS rune. Nope. No, the spouse will not be charged with anything connected to his new charges. So it's not going to be, that's not going to be the female that gets charged. It's going to be a different female. Yeah, I'm reading your mind, Ellie. I have that ability. No, I don't. Maybe I do. Preet, does Jeremy love me? Preet, yes. Indeed, he does. One Joe rune. This represents joy. So you got a yes on this one. This is not a definite yes, but this is a yes. Straight Queen, what do I need to do? We're going to do past, present, future. So you need to. So in the past, we have the Iwaz rune representing trust. In the present, we have the Sawulu rune representing self. In the future, we have the Nothies rune representing constraint. So you need to learn to trust yourself. And maybe the constraint. Let's see. Do we need to put constraint? Do we need to put constraint on this path? Yes, you need to put constraint on the path, and that way you'll have success. Because this is the Jira rune representing success. And you are protected. You just have to trust, my favorite saying, trust the process. So you have to look within yourself. There's something you're constraining yourself. Open mind. All right, let's see. Does Jeremy love me? Oh, God. Where am I at here? I did divine. Hold on. Where am I at? What do I? Okay, so I need you. I answered straight queen, so that means I got pre. Ellie wants to know if about the ex-girlfriend. Is it the ex-girlfriend going to be seeing charges related to the siblings' charges? That's a yes. That's the Northeast rune. That is the yes. It doesn't matter which way I turn it, it's still going to be the same. That is a definite yes. And straight queen, yes, you're protected. You have protection. I stopped writing them down, Preet, so that's why I got lost there. Any more questions? Straight queen, I'm not sure. I don't understand that question. Oh, your role. Good night, Kelly. Thank you for being here, Kelly. Thank you so much for being here. I'm looking at maybe members only live on Tuesday about the same time. All right. My role important in the future. You want to know if your role's important in the future. Straight queen. No. The Kanaz rune is saying there's some problems with luck. Maybe you're relying on luck. I wouldn't rely on luck. I would rely on maybe you need to do some research into your path that you are talking about here. You might need some guidance on it. We have any other questions before I finish up here? We will be back Sunday at 5 p.m. Eastern, 4 Central, 3 Mountain, 2 Pacific, 10 UK time, 10 p.m. with tarot readings. Be on a watch for a notification. I'll schedule the live. Any spirit around? Hey, Irish Jessie. How are you, Jessie? Straight queen, let me see. Spirit around you. There should be, yes. There is spirit around you. And it's probably some close family members, close ancestors. This is the Savulu rune. Yes, you're surrounded by family. I'm doing okay, Jessie. I'm doing okay. If anybody has any more questions, put them in all caps. I promise I won't think you're yelling. Otherwise, I'm going to end it for this evening. We will be back, like I was saying, on Sunday with tarot readings. Be on the lookout for the live to pop up, for the notification. There will be no angel numbers this evening since I'm doing this live. Will I marry in the future? You're very welcome, Melly. You're very welcome. Straight queen. Yes. This is the Ansus rune. You will. This is your wisdom will help you out with that. You will. You will marry in the future. Will I see Jeremy this weekend? No, you won't. You got the Manaz rune. It's in reverse. So that's a no. I'm sorry, Preet. This is saying no. You can let me know on Sunday if that's accurate or not. You're welcome, Preet. You're very welcome. All right. I'm getting ready to wrap it up. Yeah, you can let me know. I know I'll see you there on Sunday for a tarot reading. So how soon I cannot answer. You want to know how soon you're going to get married? Will it be within the next 5 years? Yes, it'll be within the next 5 years. Will it be within the next 4 years? No. So it'll be within the next 5 years, straight queen. It'll be within the next 5 years. You have a great evening too, Ellie, and I do hope you start feeling better. Make sure you drink that orange juice. So straight queen, I'd say within the next 5 years. All right, we're going to go ahead. Okay, that's good, Ellie. I hope it helps you. Will it be my last? No, it won't. This is the Laguz rune. This represents healing. So no, it won't be your last. All right. I am going to say I hope to see you there Sunday for tarot reading. If you're coming for a tarot reading, please make sure you come in early. My list fills up quickly. Let's see, straight queen. Yes. But then again, we all do. Depends on how you look at it. Depends on how you view it. And it all depends on how you word your question, too. But I'm going to get off of here for tonight. We'll come back next Thursday if you have more questions for the runes. We do the rune readings every Thursday. Tarot on Sunday. Tarot, I do not answer questions. They're just general mini tarot readings. If you have questions, come back next Thursday. Same time for rune readings. But I am going to get off of here for tonight. I send much love and many blessings to everybody. I hope everybody stays safe. Let's all pray for California and the wildfires that they're going through out there. Let's pray for everybody in California. Let's pray this fire gets put out soon. And we will see you back. Okay, I'm going to do one last question, Straight Queen, and then I'm going to end my live. Will you be married or single? Will you be married? Will you be married when you cross over? Yes, you will. You will be married when you cross over. Yeah, I answered it. I had to separate it whether you were married or single. So I separated it. I asked first if you would be married, and the answer is yes. So I hope that answers your question, Straight Queen. I hope that answered your question. So I hope to see you all Sunday for tarot and next Thursday again for the runes. For my members, I'm expecting a live to come up soon, possibly Tuesday. I send much love and many blessings to everybody. As always, I'll see you back next time. Everybody, stay safe and be kind. We love everybody out here.